Hey, yo, 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 yo. Yo, I'm about to start. I just gotta change title real quick. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. There we go. Now I can talk normal. What's up, world? What's up, world? Yo, what's up, world? What's up, cyberspace? Oh, I'm gonna put my beanie on. There we go. Yes, sir. And make sure this is plugged in here. You gotta love the raw start to a live stream. I hate when I go to a live stream and there's like so much theatrical stuff. Bruh. You know. So, hey, shout out to you if you skip to this part. You're a real one. This your boy Crypto Bruh, aka Mo World Pizza DJ / producer, coming back again with another crypto video. Usually we talk about Zen. Lately we've been talking about memes. Today we talking about everything again. You know, BTC hitting all-time highs. And we talk about crypto at the end of the day. That's what Zen really is. I was just in a very interesting space with a bunch of Zenians. Shout outs to them. They're probably still over there chatting away. Really enlightening conversation. And awesome to see happening at, you know, the beginning of something. But let's just jump into it. What's up, usual suspects? How's it going? Tree City West, see Frosty, Zen, Santosh. What's up? Welcome. Shout outs to everybody that's out there. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoy the content. We're here every so often. Maybe we'll come back every single day, but especially now that the bull's here. This is like when you want to stream, right? You want to stream when the bull is happening because everyone's looking for the data. Everybody needs to know. And this is a really critical time to be in crypto. Technically, I think like it's been critical to be in crypto up until right now. Right now we're looking at the Solana chart. Let's not even look at this. This is the future. Some aren't even ready for this. Let's go to the banger. Right, this line looks stupid on the monthly. So let's go to the weekly. Today's Wednesday, so we are in the middle of the week. Bitcoin's taking off, currently sitting at 92,000. Seen a high today though. I believe here we'll go to the hourly so we can try to see this. It hit a high of $93.4 thousand. Congratulations. It kind of is like so polarizing now, because it's like, yo, Bitcoin's been going up like the whole time I've been in it, motherfucker. It's been going up. So like, what is another 93, right? But this is exactly what we want to see. So we'll go back to the daily. We want to see Bitcoin continue momentum at least to 108. But this is I've always been looking at this spot because I said in the past, Bitcoin is back if it breaks through 84,000. And like I said, it needs to get up and through that shit, right? We're saying that way back here. Like, we want to see this blast through 84, and it did exactly that on the daily. We blasted through it. I think that's a signal that everyone is here that's supposed to be here. Okay? Yeah, it can get a little choppy, but everybody that's here, that's supposed to be here, knows clearly, right? Everybody went and said, you know what? I fucking got I got some money for some Bitcoins. Let me just get in right now. So this is an amazing pump, because this pump actually, when you take away the noise, this is like crypto users. Like, we're going to pump the space too. It's not just going to be retail. It's going to be us positioning ourselves to be ahead of our neighbor, right? And again, that's why, like, if you've been in crypto this whole time, maybe you didn't make the right plays, or maybe you weren't stacking natives, and you were just chasing memes the whole time. And that's fine. You got to learn. But right now, it's definitely the mind share is transitioning to natives. It's where a lot of the big brain conversations are going to probably take place, and where a lot of again, the separation between what is retail and what is like corporation, and Bitcoin is corporate as fuck. Like this doesn't get any more corporate. Like this rise right here, that's everyone this is the decentralized minds of crypto incorporating Bitcoin. And we're going to keep doing this, and it's going to go higher and higher and higher. And maybe it gets up to like 500,000 before like the people are done incorporating what they can. And again, this is why you have the Black Rocks joining, right? You got Trump just straight up dropping crazy ass shit, dude. Yo, look at this shit, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Shout outs. The President Donald Trump. That's crazy. They banned. The other crazy thing about Trump, bro, is they really banned this fool on. I need to turn this music down a little bit. They banned this fool on what was Twitter, and then Elon brought him back, and then Elon kind of helped him in the brain share. I guess that's like alley-oop after alley-oop. But this is pretty wild. So this came out yesterday, November 12th. Today is November 13th, 2024. I'm here on the East Coast of America. And I am pleased to announce that the great, because he's a great guy. The great Elon Musk, working in conjunction with American patriot Vivek Remes, what the fuck? Vivek R. I'm just going to say that. I can't say your last name, dog. I'm American. Will lead the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge. Together, these two wonderful Americans will pave the way for my administration to dismantle government bureaucracy. That's kind of how I'm reading it. Bureaucracy. Fuck, man. This is really wild. The fact that they even mentioned like the Manhattan Project, there's a lot of shit going on. I don't know what is going on. I believe in God. So currently, I'm just thinking that everyone's just doing what they're supposed to be doing. Everything is just going the way it's supposed to go. This is how the story is gonna be written. Like, you're in denial if you kind of don't believe that this is the story, because it's everywhere. Like, look at the wording in this shit, dude. The great Elon Musk. The great Elon Musk. Bro, we live in a wild ass time, bro. This part two right here. These two wonderful Americans. Wonderful people. You gotta think about it, man. The majority of people, because we're crypto users, especially if you're watching crypto, bro. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're crypto users. We're power users of the reality, essentially. Like, everything is invented for us. Literally. Like, go max out life. Like, today, if you're not maxing out life, what the fuck are you doing? Because it's designed for you. You're a power user. You should have crypto in your hands. You should have AOL. You should have had AOL, because now it's on a dip. We flushing out the Jeters, the grifters, the people that just want to make a quick buck. You know what I'm saying? This one, you're in good hands, because I learned a lot. All right. I'll give you some of the game because you're here on the channel with me and I want you to be informed. But yeah, like, you might have seen, like, I was up here and I was saying it on my stream. I was like, yo, I'm number one. But I divided my bag because what we needed to get to was we didn't have enough people stepping in to join, in a sense. That's how I think of it. Like, if you're going to ride with the meme, you're going to come in and buy a bag, right? And if you're not going to buy a bag, this is why you, as a memer creator, you kind of have to control the top, because you don't know who's going to come in, and you don't want too many rogue warriors, right? So we know what the top is. We know who's at the top, and that's good. So diversified the wallets. So then this way, when new people show up to buy AOL, they'll be able to see, hey, this one is well distributed. Like it's in mini wallets at 1%. You get me? It's not like one wallet has everything. Yeah, there's this we don't know. That's why I'm like, I don't know who number 2 is. So somebody is in here who doesn't know us and we don't know them. And that's fine. And I'm hoping they make the gains. Like I can see here when their transactions, you know, they got most of their AOL from the buy-in. So maybe it's someone who knew through the grapevine, you know, so it's a good friend, it's an ally. You know what I'm saying? But that's the meme thing. We don't know who are the allies. We don't know who are the enemies. All we have is time. And the best thing is if someone who knows how to drive, because this is going to be a lot of people's first meme coin. I'm not going to lie. This and Emoji Dracula are probably going to be your first memes if you're rocking with crypto, bro. You've probably never seen it before, where it just, you know, or you get the CA. Like that's kind of where it's at. These have to build new whales. And this is where memes are. Memes will build the new whales in Solana. The next 3 months, if you grind in, you might become a whale in Solana because there's just so much Solana being thrown around, right? But it's going to be upstream memes that are good ideas, that are organized and have, or can gather momentum. This is like a game of basketball. You don't want to lose momentum. You want to keep it on your side. And if it does lose momentum, you want to have a strategy to get it back. So, and the worst way to lose momentum is in the supply, right? You don't want to lose supply because then you really lose momentum. And that's why Emoji Dracula is more of a community meme because the supply is so diversified amongst all the holders, right? AOL is still in the bond, still has to be bonded. It still has to go up and come down and things like that. So yeah, really, this is I think this is going to be a good upstream meme after it gets out of the bond. It's got a lot of goodness going into it. And this is, again, we're just talking about this real quick because, yo, you need to learn about this as well, bro. Shit is weird. Two wonderful Americans. All right. They're running the Department of Government Efficiency. It just so happened to be called Doge. It just so happened to be called Doge, you know. Shit is wild. And they're wonderful. And Elon is great. Right? So the meme game is coming through. Now, I have a lot of different perceptions on it. And that's why I gave a quick shill about what the fuck I'm cooking. Because I am going to talk about memes, but from my philosophy. Not from the philosophy of the normals. 10,000x, 10,000x. That shit doesn't happen, man. It's going to be time in the market. Timing in the market and time in the market. That shit is legit. That's why Warren Buffett had to write it in a book and try to own it in this reality. Because everybody does it. Right? Zen is successful because it has maximum time in the market right now. It's over 2 years worth of time in the market. Look at this shit. So it's doing its thing. Big ups. You can go and chase this if you want, but we here for 2,000 more days. So I'm not really worried on missing out on Zen. There's no such thing as that. I'm releasing that greed bug out of me. I said that today in the spaces. I had like someone calling it. I saw them already. You got me. I read your shit, and I'm glad you watched my videos. So thank you. But yeah, I'm not coping. I'm trying to make others understand that buying cryptos are very similar to your behaviors, and gambling is part of the behavior of cryptocurrency. And to kind of separate yourself from things you want to believe in, you should really try not to be greedy about it, because greed makes you put too much risk in belief. So the less greed you have in something, the more clarity, the less noise you have. You feel me? Like you can really be like, oh, I hope this glows, because you don't have a lot of risk in it. So yeah, I got rid of my greed bags in Zen, and that shit pumped off. And I was like, see, that's the message right there. That's the way it's supposed to be, because regardless, you know, the reality was going to make it. The great Elon Musk. So I'm glad I got that fucking feeling out. Busted that nut. I'm moving on, right? So Zen is going to be amazing, but you don't need to buy it on the chart. We're going to be here for 2,000 more days. You can simply just make G ranks, right? A global rank mint. So you can make one mint It's going to yield you a certain amount of Zen right now, though, like in these 2000 amp days, is yielding roughly around 20,000 or 20 million Zen per VMU, right? So technically, you really want to wait for this to go down. Really, you want to wait for it to go, like, I guess, like I'm saying, like the amp needs to go down before it's significant, before it's an impact. Until then, Zen is just a really good mindshare project that can rocket from time to time due to the gas, right? Gas is really high. There's a lot of speculation. What's happening on the chains, what's going to go on next. So really, you just see people buying Zen because they know no one's making it. And then it gets even, and then it's on Ethereum. So since it's on ETH, each purchase costs money, right? It's like you're not going to go here like it's Solana and buy AOL and be able to pump and dump it and all that good stuff, right? You're going to be locked in unless you got 50 for the entry and 50 for the exit. You're locked literally in on whatever you can do. So again, in Zen, you can still get away from this by just creating mints and putting them into the future and going back and claiming them. That's all you got to do. Just wait 400 days and go back and claim it. But yeah, today, right at this moment in time, Zen is under the, I believe like it's not matching. Where the mint and the, like the cost per one Zen is not the same as it costs to mint it. So this is extremely undervalued. Like we all know this. The thing is you have whales that can sell it down and kind of miss window. This is where I'm at with they like help us miss opportunities because like we don't have enough capital to raise it up, and that's where the meme coins come in and where culture coins are going to be more successful than utility coins, because culture coins you can really build community around a stable price chart. It's not like the classic world where you wait for all the JEETs to get out. That era is ending. Zen is the hard version of that. You'll find it right now though, all over the place. That's the code in the chart. Wait for the JEETs to get out, But Zen is like the ultimate CTO, right? And so that's why I'm like, don't go and buy Zen. Watch it or DCA. Like get a good DCA strategy. Maybe $10. Well, you can't do $10 a fucking day here because your gas fee is gonna be like $50. So you're probably looking at like doing like $100 to $200 a week. But that's why, again, I think Zen is priming itself to run away from a lot of people, because when you look at it as like, I'm a conservative person coming in to interact with this thing, your options are limited. It's like, either you drop Iraq's now or whatever, right? Because Zen's already won. Like it's there, it's pumping, fun times. But yeah, a lot of sellers that can control narratives, and they could take it higher. Right now on the daily, this is looking awesome. On the weekly, it looks really good too. Right on the weekly, it looks like it's ready to go up and try to test out that 72 up here, which is like 6 zeros and a 35. So how much percentage pushes that? And this is where we are as Zenians now. Like, you're going to be the person with your eyes on Zen. So why not try to put some trades in if it's going to make sense, right? So like if you can see that like, the market is curving, like people are becoming bullish on Zen because gas is high. It's like a signal. You can put in the buy now and then just wait for it to swing up to like, again, like the 72, right? That seems to be like a really good place to make a pit stop right now. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of static. Actually, that would solidify a fucking bottom, really, if we did something like that. Wow, that's cool to see. Yeah, like if Zen were to go up to like 6 zeros and 3 4, all of this would have been your free Zen that you could have bought on the DEX before like the attention is really there. No one's really paying attention right now. It's your boy Crypto Bro. Like nobody gives a fuck about me. What the fuck? How many people here? 13 people. Like see. Shout out to everybody that's on the flip though, man. The flip, appreciate it. I appreciate the thumbs up too. I won't lie, man. I don't really make any money from YouTube or anything. I just do this for fun, for the love of the game. So when I do see like the likes are 100% on the whole video, I want to shed a tear because I'm like, yo, shout outs to the fucking homies for throwing the like. And then shout outs for everybody for being here, because it seems like there's no one just showing up to throw a hate, you know. Sometimes I get hate on it, but it's very minimal. So big ups to everybody that pulls up to the space and stuff. Fuck with y'all. Sun Station. What up, Sun Station? The official Zen emoji is Dracula. Facts. Facts. That's what I mean. Like, so Zen is a physical product, like a Bitcoin. Like, you want to be in Zen. This is honestly where you need to start. Like, I'm shilling meme coins because I'm trying to speak a language. And also, I want to understand this language because when X1 launches, I'm going to have a lot of XN, and I'm going to want to make sure, like, we have a awesome situation when it comes to memes and making sure the right meme brands can come to X1 and build and develop amazing culture that's going into this, you know, bigger universe of utility, right? Like, we can really link culture to the chain, right? It's just going to take the right thinkers, the right amount of time, and all of it will make sense. And that's why I want to be on the forefront of that shit. I don't want to be on the forefront of hodling, not cooking, bro. We cooking for a good time, all right? We're cooking for a good time. We're cooking for a long time. We're cooking, all right? So right now, that's why, yo, if you're looking at Zen and you're positive, you think this is a bottom, I say, hey, maybe go with your gut. You know, sad Zen boys like myself, we thought it was going to be 7 zeros and a 1. We never got there. Never got there. Never got the 7 zeros and a 2. That was another 90% from that. So, oh yeah, okay. We're in a good spot. I'm not a trader, okay? I'm a map reader. And what I'm seeing right here is a lot of static. So yeah, this is a critical moment for Zen right here. Because if Zen can bust out of this particular pattern, this down area, this will be the bottom. Because you see here, this is when I even was like, hey man, I don't really trust the crowd. I lost a lot of trust in people in the Zen world in July for sure. And that's where the ideology came into place. Like, yo, this is a solo game. That's why you lose trust, because everybody's playing by themselves. So like, the only way to gain trust again is to become a solo player. Go back to PvP so that you could, you know, understand why it's moving the way it's moving, and then it makes a lot more sense. Because like, okay, everyone's still battling each other, and we haven't yet gotten to collective consciousness. Like, that's not on the spectrum yet. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means it's not on the spectrum yet. So I do think Zen has a collective conscious spectrum, because there's a lot of like minds that build a lot of like-minded things, right? That's where you get the emoji Dracula. This is everybody's same. Everyone's on the same page. Like, oh, we want a fucking emoji that rocks, and we want a meme that goes to $1 million. Like, that's the motive, right? It's pulling back right now. It's got a great pullback right now. Great entry. I'm not a trader, Brody, but I speak memes, and that's what they say. This seems to be a good entry. Again, emoji Dracula, it's a meteor pool, so it has the LP rewards for the top 50. It's burning daily. Every time that every day it burns, LP trades, and the LPs be trading, right? So it started at 1 billion tokens, and right now it's at 984 million. You feel me? And we up to 386 holders. So this is doing really good for a meme coin that's just spawning from a community, right? And the longer, and again, this is why it's about timing the market and time in the market, because if we time it all correctly, we will be one of the first, just like Zen. And that's what the collective consciousness is, right? I hope Zen comes to this agreement. I already know it's going to happen. That's why it's a solo game, man. Play your own shit. You know, buy it if you want to, mint it if you want to. whatever makes you feel like you're participating, do that. Because I don't think I think you'll regret not doing anything more than doing at least those two things in Zen, or even just talking about it. Like if you can't afford to buy it, just talking about it, the social credit you can get from being in Zen is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure there's a lot of people that talk about Zen but have none of it. Don't even have 85 million worth of it or something like that, you know? I keep at least 1 million in my toolbox so I can use Zen GPT. Never forget. What up, D-Gens? What up, Quantum? Connect. Hello. Hello, how can I assist you today about Zen Crypto, Fair Crypto Foundation? What is Zen? Zen is a native cryptocurrency of Zen crypto ecosystem. This thing is hallucinating. It is used for various purposes within the network, such as transactions, staking, governance, and incentivizing users to participate in the ecosystem. LOLs. Zen is a unique in design and utility, offering a decentralized and secure platform for users to engage with blockchain technology. The economy of Zen is supported by the Fair Crypto Foundation and the community, ensuring its stability and growth over time. This AI is tripping. First off, Zen is not an ecosystem. No, I'm just kidding. It's kind of cool to see it like that. But yeah, Zen has so much going on that, like, again, the Zen is the native currency. You are a cryptocurrency, actually. Did you know that? Being into Zen is just being part of the ecosystem. So again, you don't need to own it. You just need to be positive. And this is kind of what's helping me filter a lot of the bullshit out of everything, you know? It's like, oh, okay. Like minds, but sometimes like minds don't agree. And you can tell from the positivity. It's like, oh, okay, you're not so as positive about this, so this must be something we don't agree on, which is fine, you know? And I love the neutralness in Zen right now, that you could just be like, oh, we just don't agree on this. Like, but we do agree that Zen is number one. We all agree that Zen is number one, and we need to, this is going to be sent. And this is going to be sent by the planet Earth. It's not just going to be a bunch of hippy-dippy crypto sovereign bros. It's going to be people who see an opportunity, just like it is in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is soaring because people see an opportunity. I've seen on X got all the data right now. Coinbase, shout out to these assholes. Where's it at? Here we go. Coinbase flips PayPal. Oh wait, no, that one's old. We need the newest one, the latest one. Let me see if we can get that from these fools. I like DGen news. Here it is. Coinbase becomes the #1 iOS app in the financial category on Apple. This is huge. Crypto flipped digital dollars. That's how I see it. Yo, the digital dollar ain't shit. That shit is ass, bro. They don't care about that. They say, give me the Bitcoin, give me the Ethereum, give me the Solana. They even know Robinhood is ass now. You know, and in Cash App, they take Bitcoin, or they are Bitcoin. So I'm not counting them out, but that kind of also lets me know, like, yeah, see, Bitcoin is not the next thing up. Like, it's already here. It exists. Like, it is going to keep becoming more and more expensive due to existing. But it is very possible it could go dumb ballistic, because it could become a bond, like a digital bond to the reality. And that's why I got the 500K there, because it's like, yo, that to me sounds like you gotta believe it. Like, I sounded crazy at $15,000 Bitcoin. Bitch, this shit's at $500,000. Like, you've been hearing me talk about this for a while. Like, am I crazy or are you crazy? So these are the things that I think really build us up to this narrative of 500,000. People really acting as if it's not a big thing. Like PayPal, has Bitcoin, but they don't put it forward. They have cryptos, they don't put it forward. Crypto.com, this isn't respected by the crypto community, to be honest. If you know about Crypto.com, you know that there was a stage before this, before Crypto.com. I forgot what it was called. It started with an M or something. It was like, all right, here, let's see if we can just Google it. I'm all dyslexic as fuck. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, this stuff. Morocco, Monocoro. I don't fucking know how to say it. Isn't the wiki? This company was initially found in Hong Kong. That's actually even more funny. Yeah, Monaco. I had a few of these ERC20s, and then like out of nowhere, they bought Crypto.com because like it just became available, and then they like put that shit. It's all strategy, y'all. It's just strategy. They put their meme coin on the fucking Lakers, dog. Like this is crazy, and it's still there. Their meme coin is still on the Staples Center. It's unbelievable. You saw how fast they took FTX off of the Heats arena. Crypto.com still there. I wonder how much that bid cost. I ain't gonna look it up. But yeah, this is huge news. This lets us know what's going on. Oh yeah, we also have this going on. Coinbase is starting to list some of these ERC20s. This is gonna get interesting, y'all. So yesterday, I guess, Peanut was listed to Binance, or maybe it's 2 days ago. You don't know what Peanut is? It's this wacky ass pump fund coin. Yeah, here it is. Fucking Peanut, man. So there's some key things to see here. All right, this is a pump.fun coin, ladies and gentlemen. This is just like AOL and Dracula. So you're ahead of the game if you got AOL or Dracula, because you're already in the mix. Like you're already beating everybody. Okay. And I'll explain what that means. But yeah, this is Peanut. Came out. It's our job to save Peanut the squirrel. Sign the petition. There's no fucking petition, man. To sign the petition, buying it. Easy, right? It's going crazy. Diversification on this is nuts, and I'm trying to understand really what's going on here. I know this is a higher level of a social experiment where they're basically trying. I think they're trying to brute force memes into the common man's pocket, because the common man ain't buying shit, and that's why it's like gonna be kind of funny when you have Doge coming back. Like Doge is making a comeback again for the common man, not for me, you know. Damn, 87% extreme greed. Yeah, Bitcoin's hella exhausted, bro. This shit should pull back a little bit, but it's funny to see. It's going north, you know. We'll see what it does. It could pull back right now, but if it pulls back on the daily, I think it's going to stay above. Like we're in a bull market, so it doesn't want to get too close to this 200. The closer Bitcoin gets to the 200, the scarier, because that means it's going to be over. So more than likely, I think it stays kind of away from it. Maybe it dips a little bit. It stays away from the 200. It kind of lets it catch up. It just gets away from it again, and we get up here or something. But yeah, that shit is extremely greedy. Remember, get rid of that greed, boy. Get rid of that greed. But yeah, Doji, 700 million. Crypto.com is trash. Yeah, the revolution is happening right in front of our eyes. I just got an email. Crypto breaking news. BTC hits 100K. Lols. Now they're gonna be doing all that shit, but it's all time. It's all time high, guys. Just party the all time high. Don't go out and buy no Bitcoin. We know what this game is. We buy when the RSI is below the C. Okay. I'm not a trader. I'm just a pirate looking for some treasure. And right now I need some coffee. But yeah, so Doge. Doge is the common man's meme coin. Like, Peanut is for the advanced man. Doge is for the man in your office that wears a vest, but collar, khaki pants, vest, probably Columbia or Patagonia. One of those. You know? That's the guy behind Doge. All right. So this shit's gonna go high, bro. I could see Doge going to like $1, $2, $3, but it's just really about, I think, what I'm trying to get at is these market caps are going to get big as fuck. Like, they're gonna get gigantic, and this makes so much sense for the inflation of America because we control the dollar. So maybe this is a SO or like a signal for my homies overseas. Like, yeah, really get into crypto, because what else? How else are we gonna get to these gigantic market caps without inflation? Like that. I mean, that was always the funny thing about Bitcoin, right? Like, Bitcoin goes up when dollars are inflated because you put it into a cap supply. Hello, that was one of the easiest narratives of Bitcoin. Oh, get some money, put it in because this shit is capped. So if we keep inflating, right? Like Trump is saying he's gonna give Americans money. I'm sure this time around, a lot of Americans are gonna know to buy crypto. So if that is said again, it's gonna cause a rally because people are gonna want to front run Americans to dump on their heads once they get their stimmies and finally be able to buy, right? So be alert. Like, yo, this shit's gonna get done with it. And like and right now, memes is where you can bust up or create the $1 billion market cap off some bullshit because everyone's a degenerate. Like, everyone is gambling. As soon as this turns around, everyone is the fuck out. R.I.P. Peanut. That's how everyone's gonna throw up the peace sign as they're fucking selling their bags on your head, which is fine, you know. Like, there's always gonna be a buyer and a seller, and position is always where you're gonna want to find yourself. Where am I? Am I the buyer or am I the seller? Right? Am I the community or am I the exit community or the exit liquidity? Right? That's where what we're trying to establish right now on a smaller scale in 100K market cap. We're trying to establish community and get away from people who just want to pump. Right? Those are the jeeters. You got to get the jeeters out. There's some that will psychologically hang out because they know, they're like, they're too good. They're too good. I got to stay around these motherfuckers because they might bring in the bag. And for me, I think that's actually kind of cool to have. So shout outs to those that are hanging out with us, riding the wave in the background. That's what it's all about. But creating core community is very important in these meme coins because that's where the bottom is. When you can identify there's a core community, and I'm not talking about like, I mean, like, I'm talking about people buying this shit back. Like, they're saying like, yo, I'm buying this shit. Right. We don't really have that yet in Emoji Dracula either because it's new. It's a new type of meme. A lot of people aren't used to what we're doing. They're used to very fast memes. Few days, or this is going to last a few weeks. So we're designing it for a few weeks. Not something that, you know, again, is upstream and potentially could be seen, right? Like one coin market cap and one coin gecko away from being heard type shit. And yeah, we've applied for Emoji Dracula to be on CoinGecko, so hopefully we can get it on there just to keep adding to the visibility. But yeah, and I mean, that's what I'm at with this one. I'm like kind of just driving community because we really are going to need it in order for us to achieve higher highs, because we don't have what the peanut story which gets listed on Binance so they can get all those trading fees. Like, nobody's trading Emoji Dracula, right? Like $400,000 worth of volume. That's like not enough. I'm trading some of these my soul dump Some of these Sol tokens be trading for very, very high. The number one, we can see here emoji, dog emoji. This is actually a good one to scoop up because again, Emojify is going to be huge. They're just waiting for some of these to win. Winning in memes is plus 10 million. So you theoretically have like an 8x organically built into this emoji dog, right? That's why Emoji Dracula exists, because it's for the people. Like there's this one, I think I'm 100% sure the bottom is fabricated, because the way that it lifts off in the beginning, you can kind of tell. So what you do is you go to like the hour and then go to the end on these pump funds. This one's a pump fund too. You know it's pump fund because when you look at the pair and the contract actors, you'll see pump at the end. They're called bundler token releasers. But you can see here, when this was released, there was a gigantic candle in the first hour. And no selling. So you can go even further down. And what that probably will tell you, I like to say, is if it was really, really bundled in the beginning, where like the person that released it, they captured a ton of wallets so that they can keep control of the price. Is like they navigate the emoji space or the whole meme space, and that's necessary. I'm learning that that's actually necessary. You need to have good management on the, not only like the chart, but you need to have like good management in the supply, because if you don't, people are just gonna fucking rug it. Yeah, so like here you can see like actually that looks pretty good. But yeah, it still looks like it was very bundled in the first 5 minutes. For it not to have like a retrace back, it took how many minutes? 6. This came out at 1 a.m. And then by 6 a.m., 5 hours later, it finally retraced back to where it started. So yeah, it's in good hands. Is essentially all I'm trying to say. I don't really root for them, but this is the things I'm doing to do research on things I don't know about, to be like, okay, maybe I can, put $100 into this and maybe it'll ride, right? Like right now, like dog emoji looks great. It looks like it's gonna have a lot of attention, so it would be, smart to just get a tiny bag and watch it ride, because this is an emerging market. And there's other things try to like pull up itself with that, right? The cat one, you got the pregnant man, right? All their charts look horrible because I'm sure they're all well, this one's a little different. This is actually the oldest one. This one is 7 months old. So I think this is why pregnant man is doing well. Whoever bought right here, they're making sure it's going up. If we change it to market cap. Let's look at this. Oh, there's something there. All right, we'll do some meme mania stuff. Let's do some meme stuff here. Well, this candle came into life September 8th. All right, so what was the market cap on September 8th? Oh, that shit was way the fuck back here. Ooh, it's like 80,000. Oh wow, they came in. Oh wow, they came in. They smart. They came in this bitch. Yeah, this shit was dead as fuck. It was at a $1,000 market cap, because this one. So yeah, this is what's crazy now. We have two different. There's pretty much like three now. 3 different types of ways, or 3 different types of tokens on. There's a lot actually. Never mind. Fuck that shit. But essentially, you can only release a coin certain ways, right? Either you do SPL release through the terminal, or you pay someone to do a release through a website, or you did this like now that's why now we have like bundler contracts that make addresses, and they can put their like bundle address at the end. So it's really important to watch these things because this is how you can get scammed, essentially. If you don't really pay attention to everything, you could get fucked. And this one being 7 months old, not having a bundled release, and its market cap got down to sub thousands, because it's not like a pump fund or a moonshot. So the pump funds and moonshots, they are gonna make sure that it can't be rugged, right? Once AOL's a good example of this. So if you've never ridden a moonshot, today you can learn. All right. So the moonshot works with, it has 1 billion tokens. All right. And it takes those billion. Where's this motherfucker at? Right here. So it takes 1 billion coins and it puts it in a virtual deposit contract. And we are basically buying from that. Right. So this right here, this number 1 ranked, this is the virtual deposit contract that we're interacting with. And everybody is buying coins out of this contract. Okay. What happens is when we get to 500 Solana, right? That's going to be essentially, it should be roughly around 500 million AOL coins. When we get to that, then this is going to bond, and it's going to take the liquidity that has been, from the Solana that's being put into the virtual liquidity pool. It's going to take that Solana, it's going to buy back the fucking AOL, and then it's going to take the AOL it bought, or it's going to take, my bad, let me say that again. So it's going to take the Solana that it has, and it's going to take the AOL that's there, and it's going to bond them together and burn the admin keys to that liquidity pool, which essentially is going to create a bottom of roughly around wherever the people got in, essentially. That's why, like, I'm getting it now. I'm like, oh, okay. If you really want to use Pump Fund or one of these moonshot things, it's so important to buy your coins in the beginning, because if you don't buy your coins, you're gonna be fighting for your life to get them shits back cheap. Right, you're essentially gonna have to wait for everyone to dump it, but then you kill the momentum, because momentum can take you to millions. So that's not necessarily the strategy. I don't recommend you go launch a coin and then, pump it all the way up just so it can dump all the way down. I don't know how. If you want to do that shit, you can do that shit. But to me, it doesn't sounds like you're wasting a bunch of fucking time. Okay, so what happens is wherever the team got in, that is where the floor is, because they got the most coins, so no one can dump further than them, right? So when I'm looking at this pregnant man and seeing that it got as low as motherfucking as like $1,000, because, like, again, this isn't a pump fund, so it doesn't have that cushion. Like, it didn't have the rug free like shit. Like, it needed someone to kickstart it so that it can get to a point where it's not that you can unrug it. It's just that so many people have LP now that your specific, rug isn't going to affect everything. And that's kind of why this is taking off. Whoever thought about this said, yo, this is going to be meta back in September, bought a bunch of it. And then they got the CTO, the 7-month chart, because whoever made it, they gave up on it. And this is going to be the new shit, like mining old ass contracts that nobody knows about and then bringing them back to life and what they call a CTO. Like, you basically do a community takeover. Everybody steps in. Everybody goes, we're going to a certain number, and they push it because they hold the bottom. Right. So these things are really important. Same goes for for AOL. I think AOL can be one of the biggest nostalgia memes on Solana. There's not many of them right now, and there's not a lot of people thinking about it. Right now, everyone's thinking about BTC going to all-time highs, or they're thinking about, after BTC sells off a little bit, I'm going to go back and buy my Solana. Right? So I'm not really thinking about this. I'm stacking Sol, and I'm creating memes to get some more Solana when everybody's looking to fucking put their Solana somewhere. When they're looking for it, right? When they're looking for the Y2K meme and they go and they type in AOL, right? Right now, there's no AOL. right? We're the only one. There's no AOL. You see right here, the first AOL that pops up is going to be the one with Emoji Dracula, because we paired some of it with Emoji Dracula. And if you got Emoji Dracula and you want some AOL, go put some Dracula coins into this liquidity pool. And then you can kind of use the liquidity pool to transform some of your Drac into AOL, so you can be a part of this mission too, if you like, you know. But again, Dracula is going to be like a better summarized expression of this meme stuff, because now it's got legs. Like, now it can go. It just needs everybody in the community to push it and go out there and tell people, like, you're gonna miss. That's all you gotta say, bro. Just, you're gonna miss out. Again, all of the memes are gonna come up. Every single meme is gonna come up, and it's gonna be the memes that are out there talking about themselves and or organized enough to perform on a chart for volume to show up. Right? All of the volume in Solana right now is in AI coins. I actually have one. It was the one that I showed here, this Sean coin. Now, right now it's on a pullback. I don't really know what's up with this coin. I don't really care about it. But what I do care about is the volume and the respect of that volume. We got the nostalgia meme idea, low key or high key. It came from this VHS project that I jumped into. I really enjoyed what they were trying to do, and that's why I was like, yo, how many other nostalgia memes are out there? Because you're gonna need to build a catalog. Like, it's almost like everybody should release a bullshit meme so that people can just start seeing them. That's how it happens, you know. First come a few, right? First come the pregnant man and all the other emojis, and then everybody else shows up because they want to see if they can make an idea that gets that high, or, you know, is that important. I just know that this crew is actually like, they're goated in crypto. So that's why I'm like, yo, I can't wait to see what they do with this, because they're goated, and that's probably why they thought of this idea. So they made this VHS to basically be that meme for boomers and millennials, right? That way, like, yo, you come in the meme world, you don't know what to get. Oh man, buy Blockbuster, right? And then what happens is that the team is at the bottom of the project, so rugging is only amongst the community, so it can only go so low, and it's on them to maintain this upwards momentum, right? And I think this is why it's so hard to get $1 million market cap and hodl it, because you're gonna have too many grifters, right? And then there's gonna be people that don't want to get in because they're gonna be scared of, like, is my money safe in here, you know? And I'm learning a lot of this stuff, bro. So how do you get, like, again, how do you get to that level where you can be goated, right? Where the goats show up and they give you the liquidity so you can, you know, make peanut, go to Binance, right? It's really, again, I think it's just based on community. The more you stick around, the more people believe in you, right? The rug can end it, but as long as the team is believing in it, every single rug is just a moment to kind of recalibrate and be like, okay, well, what can we do different so that people can see us? And then we'll kind of, you know, keep positioning ourselves and moving up. I think that, like, that's going to be the mantra of a lot of meme coins. Like, oh, we're down, but we're going to remix and we're going to come right back. Right. And then what happens when it's meme con, when everybody, you know, like, we have meme con showing up and everybody's like, oh, I'm going to be at meme con. I'm going to be at meme con. You know, it's like, oh, did you make it so that you can get to meme con and so you can show your memes, you know, or are you becoming like a meme house? That's how I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of grouping to maintain the overall expression so people can actually meme, right? It's just not going to be memes that are ghosty. Shout out to Wizard. This is my ghost meme right here, the Wiz. This is supposedly made by the person that made Moodang. That's why they got the little Moodang up here. How do I LP drag on AOL? Well, you go to Radium. Peanut the squirrel. Yo, what up, Lita? So what you do is you go and you connect your Phantom wallet to the Radium. This is what a XENDEX is going to be. So the XENDEX information just came out, and XENDEX is going to be a fork of Radium, which is kind of cool that they're doing that. But you'll see here, I have two different positions right now in my DRAC world. I have the Beetle and the DRAC, and then we got the SolXEN in the DRAC. SolXEN's actually kind of cooking this particular pool, because Solana, like, SolXEN is the Zen of Solana. So I'm having more fun just pulling my DRAC with some of the SolXEN I had. I like lost it, the SolXEN, but I don't really care. It'll come back when it comes back. You know, I'm not planning on leaving the pool. I'm just getting these yielding fees. So up to $2. I've been in this thing for like a couple days. But yeah, what you do is you want to go to the liquidity tab up here on Radium. Then go get the emoji Dracula. Go get the address. Where's it at? Yeah, go down here. You get the token address. Then you go back to Radium. You drop it right in here. Voila. And then hit all. Okay, make sure you hit all, because if you don't hit all, you're not going to see it all. All right. So that's why right now you'll see DRAC got hella liquidity pools. There's a sun DRAC pool, a moon DRAC pool. Damn, a cat, a dog, the wizard, the magnet, the squirrel, the laughing, the prayer hands, Zencat, soul, AOL. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is how it starts, bro. Someone's got to step up to the plate and start to do the liquidity thing. Like, maybe the fees aren't cracking right now, you know, on some of these. Like, because no one's trading them, because no one knows to trade them, or one isn't moving while the other one is moving type shit. And again, it's up to you to get where you want to get. Like, even the DRAC fees are like kind of ass. But what the game is to park your DRAC so that we can start moving the chart. Right. Once liquidity is seen, people will come and start to navigate with our pools. But that's the catch-22. It's like, yo, you don't want to pool because you know that the liquidity fees are low, but you want to pool because you want the token to be successful. That is the catch-22. And I think you need a coin like a Dracula or a meme to really get you to feel comfortable with this action, because you should be doing it with Zen. You should be getting out of fiat and going into USDC, and then you should be providing liquidity, between two stable coins in the overall crypto network. That's what you should be trying to do, but we don't really work in that reality because some of us are just straight degen and we've never calmed down to provide liquidity. But yeah, I've had that vision. Clout had that vision, and that's why the vampire made so much sense, because now it looks like we're really vampire attacking the race. Like, every single liquidity pool is a vampire. It's like, oh shit, they're vampire attacking the race. But what you want to do is you want to go here and then click AOL, find AOL, and then hit deposit. And when you come here, you'll see that this is like a whole. This one is not a standard pool. This one appears to be CLL concentrated. I could be wrong, but it says 2%. I might be here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a concentrated pool. I made the Beetle one a standard pool because it just lowers the risk, just impermanent loss. You can get really, really wrecked in a concentrated pool if you don't know how to do it, or if you make your range too short. So this is what I would recommend doing, or not recommending what you do, what I do, but this is what I would do, which I want to do, which we're going to do right now. I say hit 10%, and then you want to go full range, right? So the way you go full range is you grab these bars, you just pull them out. Well, I guess you could just hit 50%, and then that's going to do it like that. That's probably as full range as you're going to get. You can also pull them out. But yeah, hit 50%. This gives you the ability again to kind of be in an area to get trading fees. So the difference between a concentrated liquidity pool and a standard liquidity pool is standard comes from Uniswap V2. And in the standard pools, like similar to what I was just showing, like in Beetle. So in Beetle, when you look at it on my pooling here, you'll see that I have a certain position in drag, and I got a certain position in Beetle. And this basically just works on like, you know, I think I put in 1 million Beetle and 1 million drag, and now it's going back and forth, and I got impermanent loss because it's using the liquidity to go back and forth, and I get an APR. And again, as long as I stay in the pool, eventually, if everything turns around, I should get back to 1 million or get close to, you know, 1 million on each side, right? And then I can trade my pool tokens back for the drag and the Beetle, right? So it's a very simple way, and it's kind of funny because it like pegs the liquidity position to tokens, so you can like restake those tokens, right? But we live in the future. I think a lot more AMMs are doing concentrated because it gives people more range to do a liquidity pool very fast, right? You can get in and out very quick, and like do a really, like if you want to sell one side, you can get in and out really fast if you can catch the hype. Or again, if you just want to be in the pool, you can you can give yourself a range and just kind of hang out there. So that's essentially what you would do here, right? We're going to be in the concentrated zone. We're going to put a range in, and we're just going to hang out. So we'll go down to AOL, click deposit again, hit 50%. Because again, this is like giving you a longer range. This line here is where the price is. And then I kind of think of these areas, these purple lines, that's like telling you like where the range has kind of been. Oh yeah, see right here, 24 hours. That's where the range has been for the last 24 hours. So you could be in between these rails, but again, like if it falls too heavy one or the other side, you're going to lose one or the other coins, right? So it's up to you to figure out what you're trying to maximize and what you're trying to minimize. But that's why I like the 50%, because I can come back in 24 hours and, you know, I should be in a better range, because most people don't trade in 50% ranges unless things dump. Which again, we're trying to build this meme. It's going to need liquidity. If it gets out of range, you just take it out and flip it again, you know, put in the other side, blah, 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 do it again. And, yeah, I think that's why it's like, yo, if you do it with a meme, you can do it at very low bundles of money, so you don't have to spend or, you know, put too much risk on it. Again, if you're not going to do memes, do stables like USD to USDT type shit. But yeah, we're going to do this. So I got 29 million AOL. If I were to put this in the pool right now, it would take 11 million of my DRAC coins. But what I'll do is I'll put 1 million in here just to get it going, because I believe in AOL. So this is going to take 2 million of my AOL. All right, and we'll go ahead and create this position. All right, so it's letting me know. It's like, yo, you're going to put in 2.6 AOL, and you got to have 1 million DRAC. It's going to get 2% worth of fees, and it's going to be in a specific range. So, I mean, the only thing that could suck right now is like if one of these goes bonkers, then like you're going to lose one or the other side. Like it's either I'm going to get a shit ton of DRAC, or DRAC goes crazy and then I got a shit ton of AOL because everybody came to get my DRAC, you know, or they just, you know, it just tanks in general, or both. You know what I'm saying? Like it's meme coin shit. So you got to do what you feel. I am in both of these projects, so I feel comfortable with doing $121. Like you probably shouldn't. You should probably do what you're comfortable with losing. So for the experiment, oh no, Oh, it says that the gas fee might be too high. Let's see if it works. Failed. I need to put in some more. Wait. Can you see my? No, you can't. I wonder why. This is something I've been trying to figure out. Every time I get to this part, the account involved in this turn. What the fuck? Unless there's a fee to add, I must be missing something in this calculation here. Let me see if I need to lower it. Maybe I'm going too high or something. We'll do 500,000. Every time. I'm gonna have to ask Tree City West about this. It's only when I work, only when I'm with the concentrated pools. There's something I'm doing wrong though. Something is not right here. Damn it. All right. My bad, Rolando. I'm gonna have to do it off screen. I'm still doing a lot of research on liquidity pools because I want to do a DApp, a staking DApp. So then that way I want to be someone who creates something on Solana, or I want to be someone who creates a rail from Solana to X1. I think that is gonna be a cool thing to have. So Drac is kind of something close to me, even though I don't own it all. I'll still shill it. But AOL, yeah, this one for sure. If you know, you know. I would get into this because eventually we're gonna send this. Well, not eventually. It's finna happen. Like, look at this engagement. We're learning how to become better at engaging with the outer meme community with better posts, so that we can, get those views, get those engagements, make sure people see the meme, right? These are things you can't do with Zen because Zen is so technical that you can't be like, yo, you about to, have fun, look at people who are over here. I don't know these people. It's possible they could be robots, but it's about the engagement. Charizard is best. Bulbasaur. I don't know. We'll see what we choose. There got to be some real people in here though that Electabuzz. Some people might just be throwing that's why, like, yo, if this is really bots, these bots are intelligent. Like, how the fuck they went and found a Pokemon photo? It's crazy. But yeah, we're getting ready to really turn this up because the best part about AOL is we have full control of what we can do next. And I think the Zen community is still goated. I think the Zen community can still read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? We got Drac. So everyone's reading between the lines on this one. It's cool if it pulls back too. Like, it can pull back to this area right here. This is right before it trend up. Yeah, right as it broke 100 mil or 100K, it had some challenges. So that would be optimal buy zone, right when it gets closer to 100K, because then you can trade it. You could just swing it up, and yeah, that's what's next up, bro. That's what's next up. You got to read through the lines of what I'm trying to say right now. You can trade it. I'm not trading it. I'm not a trader. I'm holding this coin, and I think it will be a good trader coin because of the good holders, right? And that volume will be excellent for anybody who's in the liquidity pool, because that is what we want to attract. We want to attract volume more than we want to attract holders, because as long as we're holding and as long as we're building our bags and moving up the chart and being a key player in the game, everything can be ours, But the moment that you don't believe anymore, maybe you should move on. Like, as soon as you get that feeling like I should move on, it's probably a good reason to move on. What up, Tazinian? Big ups. I'm glad you caught the stream. We finally here. I was actually about to sign off though, because I've been here for like an hour and I need to go to the gymnasium. And I can only give so much reason before I need others to go out and spread this knowledge. All right. Dracula would do good. I've already seen it happen. Same with like Beetle. Beetle is a good play, yo. Beetle has people watching the bottom. And again, the thing about Beetle is it comes from a really good camp on Ethereum. So I hope you see these cycles. Like it's like, yo, ETH is kind of controlling the Solana vibes. I like to think of it. So like right now there was a meme that popped off on Solana called Anon, and it's because it came from this meme or this NFT crew. And right now their NFTs, Project Anon, their NFTs are 1 ETH. This is who you're up against. People who like to buy this shit. Let's look at Anon. And it was just one tweet too. I think that's all Murad did was just say Anon. He just kept putting it everywhere. Anon. Anon. Let's see, where is that? Oh, it's right here. Hey. Thanks for replaying. But look at this right here, man. Look at this shit. We don't got reach like this though. Because people hate Jack Levin and people hate Zen. So don't expect nothing like this. But look at that. Jesus, that sell off. We gotta look at this in market cap because price don't matter. And this shit went from like 100K market cap all the way up to 16 million and then dumped, and now it's here. But this is actually a pickup. I would probably be like, let me add this to my shit list. Anon is probably a pickup because again, it's this. Like they already got money. Like, bro, they're on Ethereum. Like they got bread. And now they're gonna go over there. So who is Beetle? The Remilias. So Beetle comes out of this camp. As you can see, they're also 1 ETH. Hey, and this one's actually kind of funny. I don't know if they got any hexagons in here, but I think like one of these. Oh, it is like a friend. Yeah, you can do a friend. They have one friend that you all would know. Where's it at? Where is that friend at? Where's the friend? Where the fuck is it? Darn it. There's no trade for rich. Darn it. Man, they had a richer heart one. That shit was funny. Oh, heart. I found it. Yeah, look at it. You can go and get a Remilia. Of course, I have insufficient funds. But yo, if you want to get this, this is going to be huge. If NFTs come back, this is the NFT you're going to want. You can get it with richer heart on it. The fuck? Here's your boy Crypto, bro. I'm here to give you the fucking game before it happens. Here's the link. If you want it, you can have it. If you want it, I got it. Dripping like water. Oh, damn. Never mind. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go here. Bing. But yeah, I had a chance to get one of these and I still hurt. I'm still hurting. I had the sauciest one. This one right here. Oh my God. Oof. I let it blow right by me. But this is a camp. Remilia, they are a derivative from My Ladies. So, and that's what I mean. Everything is in crypto is just going to continue to be derivatives, right? That's why like emoji race, took on the same fucking everything. I caught on to it. That's what I was like, oh, okay. I can fuck with this. Again, you guys have entered a bigger race than, like, we could be entering the wrong race, but we in the right race right now. I think Beetle is going to be a winner in this whole situation because it's a read between the line type coin. It doesn't promote itself often in the race. The homie that created it, he just got really good connections. So he's not really hyper focused on like being tight or like getting people to like him and shit, which is really dope. And you can see like Beetle's right up here with the 300Ks. And this is, oh shit, yeah, the market's going up for the emoji race, $14 million in the emoji race, right? Drag, that's what I'm saying. Drag, it can have its sell-offs, but it's gonna be having eyes soon. Like soon people are gonna watch it. They're gonna be like, yo, this one performs. When it goes up, people are buying it. There's a community behind this one. I need to get some, and like that's all it takes. I need to get some, right? They come to the race. They go, what is above $100,000? Right? This is the game now. Keep it above 100,000. And then people come and they go, what do I want to get in? Damn, Black Heart up to 36. Damn, bro. That one got my heart black. Shout outs Black Heart. I saw them come up because we were racing them on AOL was racing them, and they bonded yesterday. So congratulations to them. I saw the engagement post. Yeah, man, we doing the engagement posting now. It's popular. It's very popular. Yeah, Shadow's Black Heart. Shit. I cheated this one. I didn't cheat it actually. I didn't get to get in on it. My transaction failed for some reason. I was just like, I ain't fucking. I was gonna buy this shit right down here, and my transaction failed. And then I got caught up doing something, and then I look back and it's like, I'm like, no. But Blackheart could do something because I think this is also from a really good camp. You can see here the trading volume is nuts. So that's what you want to see. The volume is there. There's people coming in and they're buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. Right? Because they know that that's how you move up the chart. I haven't yet done this on AOL. It's still early. You're still early. Same with Drac. You are bucking early. You're early on Drac, yo. You are early. Because what would make sense, which a lot of people are trying to get us to do, but we don't want it to do that. We want it to be very organic. I'm buying alongside everybody. This one's actually doing something, so this is awesome. It's not like bait. People like to bring up bait. Let's look at bait. My first attempt to try to make a meme coin. So this is actually this could be CTO'd right now. Thing is, you got to get it out of this fucking moonshot, which I learned is not the vibes. Like it's really, really hard to get out of the moonshot. But yeah, why wasn't bait successful? Right? Why did bait die? Or why can't bait be something? Cause it got no fucking volume. And it got no volume. And I was not responsible by releasing this without thinking about bringing my community members into something that is not going to work. Like I didn't have the grit, I guess you can say, to make bait a meme because I'm not going to pay for it to be a meme yet, you know. Granted, this is, again, 4 months old. It's got a good amount of likes on it. It's like kind of sitting there ready to rock. Maybe I'll buy back. I'm not saying, that's what I'm saying. Don't go over there. I don't know what's going to happen with it. I don't have a big bag. But this did not work because it does not have the trading volume. And it won't get the trading volume because you need a leader that's going to bring that volume. And that leader is plugged into the volume, right? So if your leader is quiet, then the chart going to be quiet, right? And that's kind of why, again, drag could turn up, but we need leaders to go out and tell people that we're turning up, right? There's only a few people doing that, and it's okay because they're building the solid foundation to know, like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. You know, this is gonna be who brings this shit up. The people right now saying, yo, this is gonna go next, right? And that's what keeps the volume, even though it's a very tiny amount of volume, because again, we don't have people coming in and buying Emoji Dracula in mass because we're not tapped in or plugged in to that reality. We gotta get that shit plugged in. Even if you're like out there and you got a bag of Emoji Dracula, maybe you're the person that pays for the KOL because you're like, yo, this is the person that we need to plug in, and it's gonna help my bag, right? That's the type of shit that's gonna have to happen in order for Emoji Dracula to go up, because the Zen community got out of the bond, right? Emoji Dracula is a Zen-inspired meme coin built on Solana. So the Zen community got it up and out the bond. The Zen community brought it out of the bottoms. So this is the Zen community's emoji. And that's why I feel like if you're in Zen, you should want to own it and like be like, yo, we got an emoji too. The fuck? We got blockchain coming out. We got a top tier emoji on Solana that a lot of people like, that trade it all the time and love the fees. I think ZenCat has a good amount of trading fees too. Where's my ZenCat at? ZenCat did it. That's SolXEN. SolXEN has a good amount of trading fees. The only reason I don't think this is booming though is because there's too many sellers that are sitting in the background and everyone's kind of looking at each other waiting to see what Jack does with it. I would almost say like, yeah, the supply is pretty high for a bunch of people too. Like meme coin lovers love 1 billion. Like the fact that SolXEN has like 58 billion is just like crazy. Like there's not many Solana coins with that type of that are like cracking, that have that many coins, you know. Shit, let me see. I hate that it has all these boosted people. Like I don't want any of the boosted. I don't want to be boosted. Just want to see the regular. Hey, I saw that this went up crazy yesterday. God damn. Who's the insider? First convicted raccoon. I would not buy this, but yo, that went north. Hey, oh, we got Mike. I just saw that Mike coin showing up. Everything is godlike. What the hell? It's a religion thing, though. I had talked about that in the beginning of my meme exploration. How most of the memes that will do best will be religious based, because that's what everybody knows is, as belief, is like the religion I'm in, or the thing, you know, the thing I'm most passionate about. All right, let's just pick one of these. Moo the Bull. This one's been here for a while, 8 months. I need to join their Telegram. They got crazy volume. 18 million. Fuck. Yeah, I'm doing Solana wrong. I need to be in these liquidity pools, or we need to get drag hooked up to this. Probably like, yeah, we need to probably hook up drag to some of these meme coins that are gonna run hard, like Moo. If you got a bag, like just pull them shits together. I'm gonna learn why I can't fucking pull over here. I'm gonna learn this shit. When you're on a Radian, it tells you the fees, so you can sort it by 24-hour fees, and then you can see like which ones are trading crazy. Like Peanut right now is trading pretty wild. You know, Sol, Doge on Sol. This AI 16. This one is pretty nuts. This is a good way to find communities too. If you're like looking for like a solid cult, like look where all the fees are, because that's where the cults are. They're like hanging out in them fees type shit. But yeah, you can jump into one of these and then, you know, just provide liquidity and go ham. Whew. But yeah, you're gonna have to watch this. You're gonna have to watch it. But yeah, Solana is where it's at. Don't let anybody tell you it's not on Solana, man. That shit is where it's at. Right now, Solana 6.7 billion in 24-hour volume. We got Ethereum coming in at 2.8 billion. We got Binance Chain. What is it doing? 2.8 billion. Base 2.8 or 2. Arbitrum 1. Ton under a billion. We ain't even looking at you. So like my whole thought though, okay, I shouldn't be like too bearish on that shit. But yeah, if you're gonna go to like let's say Sui only has 108 million in total volume. But what that could mean is that the participation or like, you know, the participation is smaller. So maybe you get more ROI. But I think that's where your risk is really high, because you're going to where there's small participation to get a high ROI when you could just go to Solana and be in solid participation and just pick the right coins and go long for 6 months with memes. Like you could just go long with Drac because there's a community building. There's people brainstorming how to make this better. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Soon we're going to NFT all of the people who want to be in the vibes. But that comes when it you know, after the fact. I don't want to NFT anybody now, or not right now. I want to NFT people when it's like pain. It's like, oh yeah, you're on the team, bro. We're going north with this one. Oh, here we go. XENcat. Yeah, XENcat 19,000 in trading. But yeah, see XENcat too. Like if I was on the staff of XENcat, I'd be trying to figure out how we can get this big. Like, how can we get this 24-hour volume up so people can see us? We got the XENcat. Yeah, here's Emoji Dracula XENcat. So, again, if you got some XENcat and some Emoji Dracula and you're going to go long on both of them, provide liquidity to help build a floor for your favorite meme. Especially if it's both of these, you know? That's the benefit of doing this. Because you know, like, how do I say this? You know the people. You might not know them, but you really know them. And the more battle testing, the more time. That's why it's cool to be. It's okay to be bearish on Drac, but it's also very bullish, the bearishness, because the longer that it stays around, the easier it is to build community. The other one would be Potato Vampire, right? This thing's just sitting here, but the problem with Potato Vampire. It only has $33 worth of volume, which means it's starting at 0. And that's kind of why, like, it's not like Drac, right? Dracula is going to have a better product market fit. So it's getting more attention. It's getting more liquidity, right? It's got way better. We don't know the team product market fit than Potato Vampire, if that makes any sense, right? Same with like XENcat. Like essentially XENcat is product market fit for we don't know the team, but it's not it's not exclusive enough for people to come here and ball out, like, and trade it up and, you know, be in and out as much. And that's because they got to provide liquidity. I think they should make a USDC pool. That'd be a really good thing for XENcat. They should make one of those and build with it. That's how you build trust. Like, people need to see that you're willing to take the L for it to go north. Yeah, I think that's important. Same thing goes for like AOL. Like, that's why, you know, if you're going to get out now, man. Damn. I need, once it got out of my range and it went up here, I was like, oh shit, we're going to bond soon. But I want to bond with a lot of possession. I think AOL is going to be huge. And another thing about this AOL thing, get online, get some, bro. When is Zen gonna pump? That shit is never gonna pump until X1 chain. Stop trying to pump Zen, bro. You can get in a pump and you gotta get out of it. That's what I said. Yo, Zen can go as high as 6 zeros and a 35, and then take a straight dupe. Which it should, or everything should start pumping, because Bitcoin, it should start reversing, and then that should go into the outs. and then the alts should pump a little bit, and then the alts should start to reverse, and then that should go into the memes, and then the memes should pump, and then the memes is like where you got to take some profits because there's gonna be community building. Like everything is just gonna be like community. Are you building a community? You know, and that's why for AOL, this is a front run in a sense for the future for did you build community? It's like, bro, this shit came out of Moonshot. There's a lot of, and that's what it is keeping the Moonshot community through time. So we already bootstrapped the Xenians to Moonshot. Now we're bootstrapping them to different ideas. And then if we can continue to, again, bootstrap everybody to the meme narrative, we can be first. And we're the ones with, you know, the stories of like, oh, I G'd it too early. But you have to be in it today, right? Because it's a trickle down system. If you're all in on memes right now, you're actually backwards. Just all right. If you're all in on memes right now, you are backwards. You should be all in on Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. That is who's gonna go hard. Then the altcoins, then the memes. The memes though are gonna outperform utility altcoins. So that's why you want to be in good memes, because you don't want to be like an altcoin to be in, for instance, just to give a reference. You know, I love referencing. Where's my coin market cap? Let me see. Damn, 88%. That's crazy. Like altcoins that people are gonna try to be in will be like Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin Cash. We already know that's going north. We said that it's gonna be following it. But like Polkadot's not moving, but it's tied in with a bunch of stuff. This Leo coin's tied in with a bunch of stuff. Near tied in with a bunch of stuff. But that's why like these are native coins. This is a layer 1 ideology, you know. And that's why it's like I don't know what that means for these coins, because the game is too complex for just one layer to be the best, right? It's a giant ocean of network, and we're gonna need everybody's network to work together. So I would probably be looking at any network that is tied to a bigger network, and I don't know really what's down here because I'm focused on X1 chain. But that's why I'm saying the altcoin is the meme. It's not internet computer. It's not Litecoin. It's not Chronos. You know, it's not Render. Those are all utilities. It's not Caspa. It's a utility, right? These coins are going to rise because the community of the utility is making it profitable for people to come and enter, right? That's why X1 is the holy grail. They're focused on making it profitable for all participants. Shit is nuts. But yeah, pick an altcoin that you want to get heavily involved in. I'm gonna say it again. Probably want to just do memes. It's less risk. You can let it go. You can find really good communities like Drac, like your boy Crypto Bro. You can get into my nostalgia meme, my Y2K meme. You know what I'm saying? We here for it. It's not like bait, as they be saying. What happened to bait? Bait didn't have bait didn't have the story. It was just take the bait. This right here, this is a nostalgic tribute to the golden era of the internet, right? And the tribute is you got mail, you know, and that's what you're buying. You're just telling people, yo, you ain't got no AOL? Get online, bro. Get online. You're offline? Get online. Like get you a bag and get online. The holders are pumping. We're already up to 179, and again, we're bull posting. And eventually we'll loop in the volume, but we don't want to just yet, because again, if you do that, it becomes unnatural, and that's why I'm trying to get people to calm the fuck down. Like, it's gonna happen when it happens. If it happens faster, then that means we did the work for it to happen quicker. But if it doesn't, then that really just shows you. It should be a testament to yourself. Like, damn, this community is small and doesn't have much bread, so I should risk less, maybe, you know. And And yeah, it is what it is, you know. Just kidding. Buy AOL, get online. Peace.